What's up, guys? So today we're playing Biomutant. Man, this game has been freaking awesome. This will be my second time playing through the first scenario, but it was just to try out and see if it was good enough to play for a YouTube series like this. I hope you guys enjoy it. I will see you guys in just a second. Oh, my hand.
Encode your DNA.
Alright. We're gonna go with the,
Define your genetic structure.
we're gonna
Choose
go
a genetic resilience.
with the balance.
Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commando, saboteur, sentinel. Saboteur, Cypher, Commando, Deadeye, Mercenary, Deadeye, Commando, Cypher, Deadeye, Mercenary, Mercenary chosen. Good choice.
Yeah.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads.
We're already
Choosing
at a
path in
crossroads.
life is that fork in the road where you make a choice.
So what's
or
cool about
simply
this game
stop
is
living.
that you get to choose what path you want to take. You can go dark, you can go light.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I'm dark red, as in strength and power. Color me light blue for freedom and loyalty.
Allow me to
dark red?
introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you, your inner voice to be precise, an echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
I am one with the darkness.
Choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
Hey, smacker.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same, with the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Smack! Oh, got him. Alright.
Right is always right. Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
To reload. Done. Woo. Dodge, dip, dub, diamond, dodge. Slow-mo action.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time
Oh,
nor place
no,
to end
run.
this story.
Oh. Oh no. Biomutant. Biomutant.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Run away. Shut the door.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Bring it. Bring it. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Now that's a flesh wound.
Ow. Okay, I'm taking damage. John Woo shit, let's go. Yeah. John Woo type shit, let's go. Open sesame. Oh, kick. Need them meds. What I've learned from RPGs is always check everything, because there could be some sick freaking gear, weapons, anything around corners. Always check those freaking spots. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. I mean, climb the chain. Hey, can you climb? There. Thank you. Please. Alright.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Kill the big guy.
First,
Keep the combo going. What? You want some? What? You want some? John Woo type shit.
bites the dust.
Sit down. Ow. Come on. Come on. In the air you go. Sit down. In the mud. Take all, take all, take all. Open sesame. Oh, you want some of this too? Oh no, I'm reloading. I'm reloading. No. That's a bomb.
A smart foe would leave now.
Oh, like a butter. I got grabbed. I got grabbed. Power bomb. Ow. Dumb type shit. Dumb type shit. Oh no. Oh no.
It's becoming terminal.
Done. Heal myself real quick. Daddy can do. Interact with the door. Explore the tunnel. Yes. He grabbed me! Fire him up! John Woo type shit. Good kitty. Combos. Combos. Now we got perks. Fun. Teabag. 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 You can't hold me up no longer. Wrong door. That door.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Got the claw bar. Got the claw bar. Hey, got the claw bar.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Down the pipe we go.
Whoa.
Well, where does it go? We will never
It's
know.
time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Oh, bye. Something to buy. Something to buy. That's right. Level up. Level up, level up, level up. Level up.
The fresh air has done you good. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Right in the face.
Done. Alright. So those are done.
Good
To
thing
climb
you're
the
strong.
chain to friendship. Da-na-na-na. 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 Through the doors we go.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. That's shut and good. Locked.
Found a puzzle. They are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while other features different rewards. Boom. 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 Now we watch a movie.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Huh. Well, that sucks.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming
Bang,
from
bang.
behind that door.
Bang, bang.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Potential brain melt.
It's going to
I'm
take a
in.
bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left.
Boom. It's on. It's
There
on
you
like
go.
Donkey Kong. Out of date. Yeah,
The
countering.
wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
You want some of this?
Chop it up. Itchy trigger finger.
Get your cat ass the fuck, bitch. Let me see you whoop that ass. Huh? Yeah, take it.
Nice shot. Shot. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Oh yeah, get all our stuff. Roll out. Just roll out.
Tuloya, voto lola, mok bebok.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Ka nuka, noborak, kamripa.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Kobwa yaka.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Ka nuka, noborak, to wawu.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Evunko to buvum.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Farfarifto, tuga kobo. Tolo woya, lo yalo batoloyo.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled.
Ugambon ang ugagad yebroma buf.
How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what?
Bilia antuf le yayato.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Ba lo yualo. Cosata ghetto.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Tikamaperna.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Tolomawanya.
What's at stake?
Lo yualo.
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world.
Mauya. Palo putulua.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Family. Aura. Balanced. Way back in the long ago. Talk to best before. It's a fucking it's a weasel Elvis. It's a weasel Elvis.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I hope I told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
I don't believe in magic.
Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm a little one back. Here I come.
found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done
swipe
anything
3 times
else.
and missed.
He's impressed.
You're impressed that I missed twice?
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of not. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come. So, countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
The unostulated insect. Merge the no with the tree. Interact with the tree. Give it the potato.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone.
Hey.
One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us
Freaking
acted.
Elvis Otter.
Unless something changes, we're doomed. The land
Or a
won't
weasel.
survive the
A
side
weasel or an
effects
otter?
of the old world's
think it's a weasel.
industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes in. That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, the Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land, set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his Octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the hoof puff at the end of the east route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree... His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Don't run that. Fate of the world. Pry open the door. Alright, open. Boom.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
And this is where Biomutant actually starts. But for today, we're going to end it here, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!